Who is KrazyNo? How did I come up with KrazyNo? And what is he up to? But further, I'm actually born in Sacramento. Moved here when I was young. I live in Hawaii now, but been living here since. And it's been fun. Graduated '09. A lot of people say I don't look like my age, but it's going well. Life is interesting. These years growing, and as you go, you evolve and you learn. So, what is life? Well, KrazyNo came about of I used to play a lot of games, and I still do. Video games saved my life because there's a lot of chaotic going around back in the day, back in the 90s, when I was born, which was 1991. You do the math. I'm 34 now, and my birthday is about to be in March, which is next month. So this is my story. It's a vlog. I'll post it as soon as it's ready. Yeah, the history about me. I grew up with 6 other kids. One of them passed away, so my mom took on 4 of her sister's kids. So it was 3 of us, me, my 2 sisters, and my auntie had 4 kids. The eldest passed away of cancer. Sad, but yeah, tragic. Everybody lived here. We all migrated from Cali to Hawaii, but now we're just older now. Went through a lot. Everybody has their hardships, and I can't imagine what anybody else goes through, but everybody just has their hardship. Hopefully this video has some sympathy and polarity and some similarities of what other people went through. But you know, you grow up and you learn a lot of things. I usually grew up with older people around me, so I learned pretty quick. I delve deep into a lot of knowledge. I don't know, I was a book guy always. Loved math and English. So I graduated with a 3.2 GPA. Didn't really like school, but I was more hands-on. I love running and track. My videos show it right now in my shorts. I just recently started taking YouTube seriously, so here's a video. Finally making it. This is the rant video. Yeah, currently 34 right now. If you don't believe it. Yeah, I do look young though. I don't know. You put the guess in the comments. Yeah, life is fun. You learn a lot. We all don't know. If we knew, we'd be in a direction of a peaceful world, but there's so much crazy going on. I really enjoy the outside. I love running a lot. That's why I post a lot of my shorts of what I do. I was always active in high school, ever since I was young too. So I broke a lot of things in the house. That's why my parents would always give me the knuckle, the book, the wire. You know, the 90s. You grew up with a lot of bat bat bat. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, so I came up with KrazyNo while playing video games when I was young. So I played a lot of video games, which kept me in the house, but I loved to sneak out of the house when my mom had to go to work because I loved running ever since I was young. I wanted to be outside, but I wasn't competent back in the day. I would just go out and then I would just take the beating because I think I would time it correctly. And then I would get beating. So yeah, KrazyNo. Crazy. I came up with so many different names playing video games, and yeah, this one just stuck to me. I think I came up with KrazyNo back in 2016 and I just stuck with it. So yeah, KrazyNo is my my name. I love RPGs, tacticals, Final Fantasy. Grew up playing Final Fantasies and turn-based video games. Roguelike, didn't really get into it until this past 2020s. Started watching a lot of people, but yeah, I balanced out. I'm always a health fanatic, and then I get to my video games, so I'd always wake up early. We can get into it, what my regimen is, but this is a story of who I am, what I've become, what I'm doing now, a little bit about my work history. Let's just say I'm across the board of everything. You could say that I've dabbled in a lot, but built some grit because I played football back in the day, back in high school. So high school football, 08, when I was a junior, we won states for football, and then I joined cross country. I should have been with cross country for all my 4 years, but I joined my senior year and we won states for cross country. But I was in track all 4 years during high school, so it was fun, super fun, good times. Yeah, but work, what led me to work and what made me able to stay in a good job. I mean, workforce was cool, but I was smart enough to understand that I wanted to become my own boss, and I didn't really say that I stayed at jobs much because I just hated a boss. I'm pretty sure everybody felt the same way. So a 9 to 5 wasn't always, sort to say, my thing, but I've stayed consistently for good amounts of years and gave my loyalty. So my background is brick and mortar construction, salesman, car sales, all around background, you name it. I was in multi-level marketing as well, so that's how I got into that. Selling glasses, selling cars. Oh, my very first job was Hollister. Yeah. Model. Yeah, very broad background. So basically that sales, construction, warehouse jobs. You could say I did a little nannying for pets, and then those were just the main jobs. Didn't stick to them long enough, but I graded out. Pretty cool. Learned a lot along the way. Financials as well. Did some finances. Let's see. Always thought about making my own company and creating new video games. I just love video games, that's why. It's peace of mind. I love my space. Yeah, I was really to myself back in the day. I think that's why I am how I am. Just love the peace of mind. But at the same time too, everybody has their trial and error with a lot. Nobody's perfect. So I'm here to say that I am not perfect. So if you see anything with my up and coming videos, you can leave a comment in the bottom below and help me grow and watch me as my journey goes. But other than that, we can make another video and we can learn about me, exercise. I'm a health fanatic, game fanatic. I love to look good too as well, as you can tell. The grooming, I'm allowing my hair to grow, so that's just one of them as well. But what else can I say? I aspire to be, when I was going through my time growing up too, I always had these visions. What's crazy is there is this one man. I used to go to church all the time, every Sunday, and we'll get to it when I remember him. But there's this pastor that walked out of his way as he was leaving. There is usually a pastor every 3 months that would come down from a different state and come But this one, he walked out of his way and said, "You're something special." I didn't know what it meant, but hopefully it rings a bell. This was when I was 18. I'm 34 now, so it's been a minute. Yeah, I hope that statement that he told me, because everybody was shocked too. Everybody was looking in the back, but he didn't need to come to me. But for some reason, he said these exact words: "There's something about you that's special." So we'll come to find out what that is. I'm still coming to find out what it is. So if my nature is to express myself and get you to glory to God, then so be it. But you know, my walk with him is different compared to everybody else's. Spiritual. I'm very spiritual, so I can sense a lot. Watch yourself. But yeah, I wasn't born in a rich family. We worked hard for everything we did, but thankfully along the ways there were signs. We'll get into different storytelling of what it is, of how I became what I am now. There are some things that you shouldn't say, but you know, when certain events happen, there are signs where it just tells you, take your risk and, you know, never look back. Without risk, there's no reward. So what are you gonna do? You gotta do it. Just like making this video. Without risk, the risk is you show your face, people see who you are now, and then after that, the reward is either they don't like you or they like you, they'll follow you and subscribe. So it is what it is. This is my video. This is KrazyNo. Just a normal person, not rich, but I am rich thinking wise. But if you caught that, you understand. But if you know who I am, you already know what it is. So this is KrazyNo. This is a 12-minute, almost 15-minute video that I'm looking at. And I'm looking at the markets right now. Your daily vlog. So I'm not working at all anymore as it is, but I am. And I'm going to be making YouTube money. That's one of my goals as well. Make YouTube money. Thank you, YouTube, for being a platform. This is your boy KrazyNo, Young Known, signing off. Let's get this going. If you like my content, like, subscribe, show me some love. I'm gonna be making more videos and staying consistent and keeping myself, you know, what is that word I'm looking for? Accountable. Make these videos and be accountable. So the rule is always to keep yourself accountable. Thank you for tuning in. This is just a rant video. I was everywhere. The thoughts was everywhere leading to one, and then it came back and drifted. But we learn as we go, and it's your boy KrazyNo. Tune in. Probably gonna start playing some games. Did my workout this morning.